It's snack season, baby.
Niggas real humble now, look.
Because I don't want to hurt you. You're not going to hurt me. Okay. I'm Rosa Parks, bro.
I've had sex with a mother.
Nice. The Church of Sluts. Oh, shut up.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Big Humble. Matt's grumpy. I'm chilling. Nick's doing whatever.
Okay, fuck you, first
What?
of all.
What?
You come in, you say you're grumpy too, and then you
said
sell
were
me
grumpy. I
out
said
in the
I'm also
intro,
grumpy. You wanted to claim grumpy. I'm giving you grumpy. I don't know what the problem is.
and you're chilling.
I'm chilling now.
That's crazy.
Wrote down a couple things on my phone. I feel good.
Just read them.
Poop cruise.
That's it. We're supposed to know what that means.
You just said read
Nick,
them.
you got to carry this episode today.
You said read them. You didn't say elaborate.
I think I do know what the poop cruise is.
Yeah, saw a documentary
Did
on
you-
it. I watched it this morning.
What?
There's a cruise in 2013. They're going from Texas to Mexico, and on day 2, it pretty much shut down. All the electricity stopped working, and so did the toilets.
This
It
is our-
doesn't work when I'm 10 seconds into the story, and it's kind of interesting. This is what Grumpy Matt is. Bad guy.
This is here we go. Here we go.
Negative Nancy, that's what we call him.
Yeah, just like you every fucking week on this shit.
That's not.
I can't take 1 week off.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
I was negative last week. I'm fine right now. I'm chilling. Actually.
You're always negative.
That's not true. That's false.
Pop us in. That'll make you feel better.
Might make me feel better. You want one? Make you feel
What's
better.
up, everybody? Welcome back to the Big Humble Podcast. If you laugh at one more of his jokes, you're off the pod.
You said that last week.
Yeah, and I mean it this week.
Okay, I'll be
Yeah,
quiet.
watch
I'm
out.
playing no fucking games.
grump.
Sorry, I could tell he's serious.
Big grump.
I got a gun on the way.
Do you?
Yeah.
From where?
The black market.
Whoa.
Black Market White House from the mall.
Huh?
The store Black Market White House.
I don't remember that store. That did make the top 10 things on the mall.
Because you shop at Gap.
I've shopped at Gap before.
Gap
Gap's a good
tooth.
Ameri- I don't like that's mean. Why are you talking about my Gap tooth?
Do you have Gap teeth? You have tiny teeth, man.
You know what's funny? I think
You got
it's
the littlest teeth I've ever seen.
the bottom row is little.
The top row's little. You got tiny
These
top
two are
teeth.
fake.
That's your biggest ones.
I know they're fake.
Yeah.
'Cause
But,
these-
but your little teeth are little.
All right.
What?
My little teeth are obviously my little
Yeah,
teeth.
you got
are little.
tiny teeth.
You don't have big teeth.
I'm not saying I have big teeth.
You got regular sized teeth too.
I have regular sized teeth. You have little teeth.
You don't know what I'm talking about.
I do. I see a lot
Here's
of
what
teeth,
you do. When
man.
you get grumpy, you start doing personal attacks. It's okay.
Is it attack to have little teeth?
It's kind of mean.
What?
You're not saying
You
it
know
in
what
a
they say
posi-
about little teeth?
You're not saying it in a positive light. Look, and now you're gonna make a dick
Your,
joke.
your fucking tiny teeth are ugly as shit. That's
See?
that's negative.
No.
I just said you have little
Yeah,
teeth.
just saying you got little teeth.
Making a
You say your
remark
teeth are
on,
fucking little. That's rude.
No,
It's
it's
a rude thing
not.
to say to someone.
No, it's not. It's rude if you're self-conscious about it, which I didn't
I am.
know. Oh, well, you didn't tell me that.
I gotta tell you everything I'm self-conscious about.
Yeah.
All right.
What else are you self-conscious about? Because I could guess.
That's still mean, but that was funny. That's rude.
It's not rude.
Yeah, a little bit.
You're too handsome.
I'm not.
I'd be self-conscious if I were you about how too handsome I am.
Now we're getting. That's a
Hairline.
Thank you. Yep. Got a shape up yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Or 2 days ago. Yeah, it was.
You should get one of those things where they lower it.
lower it all the way down here.
Yeah.
It's like my eyebrows.
Yeah.
I might need that soon.
Or what's the little
What else speak?
no, the little like flowery things they do for women, for black women.
Weaves?
Like they do the little like curly cues all
baby
over
hairs?
the head.
I know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Baby hairs? No.
Baby hairs, that's what it's
Yeah.
called. All right.
Are you letting your hair grow out, Matt?
No.
You're going to cut that?
No.
Here we go.
I'm doing whatever the fuck I want.
Damn.
I don't know. I hate it.
Hey,
I'm
what?
so sick of my hair. It's too long.
Yeah, I think you should get a little.
Just got trim.
I think you should shut the fuck up.
I got a trim 2 weeks ago, or right before I went to Paris.
Get your teeth trimmed.
Why would I get my teeth trimmed if they're already too small?
I said you did.
No, that's not funny. I chipped my teeth when I was younger.
And when you were older. I've seen you do it on a mustard bottle.
Oh yeah.
He chipped his fucking tooth on a mustard
How'd
bottle.
that happen?
I didn't chip my tooth.
He tried to open it with his mouth.
This tooth right here is an
Ooh.
implant.
But he has little tiny teeth, so they're
Shut
not
up. This tooth.
they're not as strong as they should
This
be.
tooth is an implant. So when I went to go open the mustard bottle, it like shifted a little bit.
You used your implanted tooth to try to open something up.
Full disclosure, we were high as balls
Sure.
on acid in the desert.
Oh,
It's
that
not
was
like I
that day.
Yeah, it's not like I was just opening a mustard bottle.
High on hot dogs, maybe.
No, I didn't even get to eat the hot dog, which was the worst part.
Was that when you were in the robe, the purple robe, and you were outside
No, that
walking
was a
around?
different desert trip. This was actually we were just camping in the desert, and it was literally like 38 degrees.
I don't
The
know.
wind.
I don't remember the temp.
It was freezing.
I don't really feel temperatures.
Jordan was like shivering the whole night. See, I could have made a joke there.
What?
How you weren't cold and everyone else was.
You weigh more than me.
Doesn't matter.
This motherfucker. And I'm taller than you.
I'm way stronger.
That means
than
I'm
you, though.
skinnier.
I'm way stronger.
You're not.
I am.
You're not.
Let's go to the gym.
All right.
We do have that boxing match that we should be promoting.
Yeah. Only 72 more patrons, and then we can fucking do the boxing
All
match.
right, dude. One by one. It's okay.
I think we got 2 last week.
Did we?
Nice, hell yeah.
So what's the total number?
29.
No.
Yeah, we're almost to Jeff Dye numbers.
I was gonna say it too.
I did see he's promoting that Patreon.
You know how many he has?
Well, you got to strike when the iron's hot. He's hot.
700,000 followers on Instagram, 49 patrons.
That goes to tell you something.
Yeah.
Something's adding up.
That about 600,000 of those are fake.
Something ain't added up.
Yeah.
But what a cool guy. And what a,
100,000 don't give a fuck
and
about
what a
it.
fun guy he is.
He seems like a nice guy.
He also likes to start beef with people, so maybe that's how we,
Has he ever started beef with the Big Humble?
He has no idea who he
He
is.
actually recently liked and commented on one of my stand-up clips.
Really? Which one?
So this is going to break his heart.
Guarantee it was something racist.
It was the Squid Games one.
I was going to say the Squid Games one is fucking hot and it's funny, dude.
It's a great joke.
It is a great joke.
Yeah. I'm grumpy. I did a show last night at San Clemente. I always say yes to these shows, and then the day of, I look up how far away they are.
Yeah.
2 hours.
You know what? Everything sounds close.
Yeah.
In your mind.
That's the
right?
issue, is they
Yeah.
all sound like they're right here. And then on the way home, there was an accident, and I was literally stopped in park on the highway for like 45 minutes. Tough.
Sucks.
That is hard.
And then I took surface roads home. I was so pissed off.
Damn.
And the show wasn't
I got
great?
home at like midnight.
How was the show?
It was fine.
What
Went
was it?
last. It was a bunch of drunk hecklers. I mean, it's usually a great show, but it's just like this fucking drunk guy in the front pissed me off. Him and his girlfriend got into a fight during my set,
That's always fun.
and then she left.
Did you get any details of what the fight was over?
Yeah, but it's one of those guys where you like talk to him, and then it's like it'll get a laugh, but then he keeps talking.
Yeah.
And
He
you're
wants
just,
to be a
stuck
part of it.
listening to him. Yeah,
He thinks he's part of the
he's just
show.
like some 50-year-old drunk dude.
Probably why his girl was pissed.
Yeah, I was.
She's like, shut up, Jimmy.
He wouldn't stop talking.
I never understand shouting out at the comedy show. Never would do it. Never have done it. I think it takes a special kind of asshole to really.
People
think
go
they-
there, they think it's their moment. I
Yeah.
think crowd work clips have really done a disservice to just
I think we're both losing today, dude.
see, you start talking about hecklers, but then as soon as you're not saying anything, now it's boring.
No, I think
Yeah,
that
it's
was
my
for me.
podcast.
It's our podcast.
Is it?
You want to do it by yourself?
Sure.
All right.
Today, yeah.
No, guys, this is not.
I've been wanting to do it by myself for like 4 or 5 years. Bring Mitch back, maybe. Welcome. What's up, everybody? It's good to see you all again. I love you guys so much. Thanks for listening. Today is July 2nd. If you're hearing this, I'm actually in Michigan, which is the best state, and besides California, obviously. But there's pros and cons to each.
Sure.
I do love Michigan. I'm going to be in the heat on my brother's boat for the 4th of July.
Nice.
Happy 4th of July. What a great holiday 4th of July is. One of the best holidays.
Yeah, happy 4th of July to all the Patriots out there.
And as far as the Eastern time zone goes, Michigan, hands down, #1 state in the Eastern time zone. Today is July. Oh, it's July 1st, actually. Hope you guys paid your summer rent. And also check that air conditioning bill, because boy, is it going up.
That's topical.
Speaking of Michigan, happy birthday to Sufjan Stevens, Michigan native.
Wow, love Sufjan.
Went to Hope College, which is where one of the Lindsays went. And so he's always kind of stayed close to my life. If you're not familiar with the Lindsays, there's a group of women in my high school that I had a crush on. They were all named Lindsay.
That makes sense.
All best friends.
The Lindsays.
One of them is no longer interested in men, we'll say.
Sure,
If you
it happens.
catch my drift.
It happens.
Is it just me, or is this our best episode ever?
I don't know what's
I'm kind of
happening.
loving this. Sufjan Stevens, big surf guy. He did some pretty gay music.
I disagree on that one.
What, that it's gay?
Yeah, Come On Phil to Illinois is a great album, dude.
Yeah, but it sounds pretty gay. Sing one of his songs.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, no, the song from Little Miss Sunshine.
What song is that?
Drove to Chicago in a van.
I don't like how much this man sings about different states.
I know, he is a state
He's
man.
from Detroit. He grew up in West Michigan. That's our guy. Sing about our stuff. I always get him and what's that guy's name confused? The surf guy. The banana pancakes guy.
Jack Johnson.
Yeah. I always think Jack Johnson's from Michigan, but he's not.
I didn't know Sufjan was.
Hell yeah. Hope College. Flying Dutchman.
What is that?
The Hope College Flying Dutchman. That was
Flying
there.
Dutchman, is that a sandwich?
No, I believe it was a pirate ship, but I think they called themselves that because it's in Holland, Michigan, which is a Dutch community.
If you ain't Dutch, ain't much.
If you ain't Dutch, you ain't much. Also, happy birthday to one of the greatest men to ever. Well, I wouldn't say greatest. I would say pretty influential man, David Duke. I think he's a bad guy. I think he's a really bad guy.
Morgan?
I would say, but he's pretty famous, and there's also a basketball player now named David Duke, which is kind of funny.
White guy? Black guy?
Black guy.
Really?
Yeah, I think he should go by Dave, maybe.
Yeah, shorten that up.
Or like David. Something. It's not a man to be named after. But he also, the basketball player, was like, I want to like reclaim the name. But you got to be a pretty good basketball player.
He stated that? He said, now I'm taking David Duke over?
Yeah, but he's not that good. He's like a bench player.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
He doesn't even get playing time.
Not going to work.
You got to be like LeBron level to reclaim a name like that. You know? Stop looking at him. He's not going to be in the pod today. He decided to check out to prove a point.
I
of some
can't
sort.
have this.
He thinks I can't handle a whole episode by
He's
myself.
really letting me drown and flounder over here.
I mean, you guys can both be quiet. I'll do the whole thing.
I
I
can't.
got stuff planned. I got some songs to play. We'll do a little radio show today. I've been listening to music all morning.
What have you been listening to?
This guy Maverick Saber. Maverick Saber. You don't know anything about music. You like a song I don't like, so you don't know anything. Oh, look, Mark is back, everybody. There he is. Running his big fucking mouth again. Big mouth, little teeth. Also, happy birthday to icon Pamela Anderson.
Really?
Yeah, big tits. July 1st, apparently her birthday. Pretty sick. I love that show, Stacked.
Haven't seen it.
She played a librarian. It was like a sitcom where she played a librarian.
Really?
Yeah, but you can guess kind of what it was about, basically.
I can. Have you seen her recently? She's going sans makeup. That's her new
Yeah,
thing.
and she looks beautiful.
I think she really does, honestly. It's working for her.
I think women are more beautiful without makeup until you see them, and then you're like, maybe put some makeup
yeah,
on.
just a little bit.
But also, like, what a fucking nightmare it is to have to do that every day. You know?
Yeah, being a girl's not easy.
Sucks. I'm like mad I have to like comb my hair in the morning. It takes 2 seconds. Imagine having to do a whole makeup routine, whole skin routine.
Or be expected to look a certain way.
I also got a pimple
You breaking out?
somewhere. I might be gone. Yeah, there's like a lot of care and effort that goes into it. And I'm just like, I don't know. I'm very grateful to be a man.
Hell yeah.
I sigh when I'm like, oh, I got to put socks on. You know, that's the hardest part of my morning.
Yeah, life ain't easy.
They enjoy the makeup.
But hey,
There we go.
life ain't easy, man.
There we go.
Can you mute my mic?
Oh, no.
You gonna take a nap? I like how he chimed
Let's
in.
go, Mets go.
He chimed in when I said it would suck to wear makeup. He goes, "They like the makeup." Just attack the women real quick.
He has
That's
a
what
good
got
point.
it.
No, I think they do like it every once in a while, but be expected.
That wasn't an attack. They do like putting on makeup. I don't know how that could be an attack. This is actually comfortable. I'm doing the rest of the episode like this.
Yeah, dude, that looks nice, actually.
What?
I'm not saying that. I'm looking at my computer. I'm looking stuff up. I don't give a fuck what you do.
Yeah, they like wearing makeup.
Grumpy
My
ass.
girlfriend gets super charged up. She gets fucking shit delivered to the house. She's like, oh, I'm going to try this look.
Does she watch influencers on what kind of makeup to do this week or one of those
I gotta
things?
be honest, I don't know what the fuck she's watching. on her
Yeah.
phone.
She's probably watching some videos I sent her. It's like
Stupid.
it's like makeup tutorials and stuff. No, because I'm familiar with the
The grooming?
grooming.
Yeah, like the groom yourself.
I'm not the groomer on this pod, buddy.
I don't think that's grooming. That was kind of funny. I don't think that's grooming.
No?
No,
Keeping
I-
yourself like upkept?
No, that's grooming is like taking a shower and shit. Makeup's like extra stuff.
Sure. Okay.
Grooming is just like that's like all the face wash and all that bullshit.
Sure.
They love that toner, all that type of stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, it's a whole process.
Yeah, they enjoy it.
I got some toner in my bathroom.
Do you? You should.
I wear it on special occasions.
I think you're about the age where you
Charcoal.
need a face routine.
Huh?
So
I have incredible skin.
no, you do. I'm sure you do stuff. Like you-
Also, I think
What was wrong with that?
I mean, you're laying down not even close to the microphone. It's going to sound like shit.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have been a dick at the beginning.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You gonna quit like
You're going
Mitch?
to quit like Mitch? No.
Oh, that's a good burn, dude. Copy my voice in a higher tone.
You're going to quit like Mitch?
Dude, that's really fucking good, man.
Pussy.
I don't know who Mitch is.
Mitch used to do the podcast with us, and he quit after...
Like a third mic, like an official third mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what, 5 episodes?
Well, he had 2 mics.
and that's why he quit, because Matt kept calling him fat.
Yeah, it was just me.
Really?
Yeah, go back and listen. It's not just me.
I
He said we ganged up on him.
Sure.
But he was.
He is.
It's a comedy podcast.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
People get a little.
People are sensitive, man.
Yeah, that's very
As you
true.
can see.
I'm not being sensitive.
You're not being sensitive. You didn't talk for 10 minutes.
It was for the bit.
Yeah, it was for the bit.
That wasn't a bit.
Yeah, it was.
That was not a bit, though.
Yeah, it was.
No, it was.
I set a timer. I thought it was funny. I wanted to see how long ago.
That's crazy. How long did you make it?
I set the timer about 3 minutes in, so 7 minutes, we'll say, give or take.
Damn. And then we brought up women.
That was a long 7.
It was, right? You guys were struggling.
That was
Honestly,
rough.
the best,
Talk about Maverick. What the fuck's that guy's
I don't
name?
know what
That
the
has to
fuck-
be the worst music ever.
Those Sufjan
best
seasons.
7 minutes of my life.
That's pretty fucking pathetic.
Why?
The best 7 minutes of your life
It
was when
was.
we were doing our podcast.
It was, and I have a good life. I do a lot of good things.
Doesn't sound like it.
I don't got to prove myself to you. Yeah, talk about the poop cruise.
I was
You
trying
threw
to.
me off now that you're back. I was fucking.
I feel like those poop
Zooming,
cruises
man.
and all those documentaries, you can make a documentary literally about anything.
Yeah.
Like how that's a documentary is insane to me.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, I've watched it.
Oh.
I'm not saying it's not interesting, but to like get past all the fucking whatever people at Netflix, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
let's do some random ass moment in history and just make a.
I feel like they
30-minute
just
documentary.
need a new documentary every week. Oh, wait, sorry, Matt wasn't talking. Let's be quiet.
I think the name of the episode is going to be Crickets. How long does that drop? Oh, okay.
Not long enough, apparently. That shit should be an hour and a half long based on our episodes. We got to do another one of these in 2 days.
I know. You have a better
You
attitude.
think that one's going to be good?
You can have a better attitude.
Not me. You get 2 weeks in a row grumpy. That's on you. This is all on you.
No,
I can have one because Morgan was grumpy last time. Nick even said Morgan was grumpy last week.
I
think he's gonna
never
come in
said
better.
grumpy. I did not say grumpy. I said tired.
Thank you.
I
He
said
said
tired.
off.
Yeah, I was tired.
Yeah, I think
I was
yeah,
very
it
tired.
was a little off. Maybe I
You
said.
got a week to catch up on sleep. You couldn't do it.
No, I worked last night. I'm just tired. Worked last night. Went to a concert the night before. Just a little off.
Who'd you see?
The weekend.
Ah, weekend's back.
Yeah, maybe we should record at 3 p.m. then, so you can get your sleep. It's 1:30.
We had moved on. We had started talking about something else, and you just bring. That's what you like to sit in the negativity.
Yeah.
We had moved on. We had started talking about something else.
I'll
and
sit
then-
anywhere, dog.
I know that's right.
Shut the fuck up.
That's a new one.
Ooh, that one feels good,
That one is
actually.
nice. Yeah, keep playing that. Hit it one more time.
No.
I was really waiting for it.
You're such a big bitch.
And finally, happy birthday to Jerome McGinley.
Oh, that's what you're looking up. The Calgary Flames.
Yeah. He was like one of the first black hockey players.
He wasn't.
I only know the one
He
guy from the
was.
Flyers.
He was one of the first.
First good ones.
What about Donald Brazier from the Flyers? Was that?
We don't know fucking hockey players. Shut
we
the fuck up. I'm going to play crickets on any hockey player you say.
I thought you said this guy was a
don't-
hockey player.
Yeah, I only know because he's a black guy.
He was filthy too. He was filthy.
He was like the first good black guy.
What years?
And
was
everyone
he
was like, whoa, it's like Tiger Woods.
2002-ish. He was like
Okay.
a 95 in NHL.
He was born in 1977.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you, Jerome.
I wonder who the first black hockey player was.
I could guess.
You're just gonna say something racist, and it's not gonna be funny.
What could I even say that would be racist in that
I don't know
scenario?
where he was going to go with that, but
I didn't either. I was trying to cook.
let him go,
And then he
dude.
pre-racist me.
Willie O'Ree.
O''REE.
Yep.
Wow. It's an Irish black guy.
Yeah. He played for the Bruins. Boston, surprisingly enough, has a lot of first when it comes to black people in sports.
And they get a bad rap for being racist.
Because they are.
Well, yeah, but
And they only like them because they play sports.
Well, they get a bad rap for being more racist than other places. It's like every place is pretty fucking racist.
sure.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is.
Africa, racist?
Yeah.
Interesting.
They got a reason for being racist.
They were the first racists.
They weren't.
Yeah, they kicked the white people out, sent us to the mountains. That's what a homeless black guy told me.
I really wish you knew history.
I do. I know that.
No, I think your lack of historical knowledge, you have to go to Umar facts.
I don't think it was Umar. It was just a regular tribe.
No, I'm talking about Dr. Umar.
I know.
Oh.
I know who Umar is.
What do you mean you don't think it was Umar? It was just a regular tribe?
Like, I don't think he had anything to do with it. This was just historical fact that back in the day, some black guys kicked out the white guys.
And then who came into that? Dr. Yakubian?
No, he's an alien.
No.
Yakub?
He was an alien?
Yeah, you seen his head?
I don't know if he's
It's not a regular ass man. That's an alien, man.
Oh, I thought he just had like some Fury stuff going on.
No,
Damn.
no, he's an alien from from the Neptunes.
All right.
Nice.
What's like a good racist planet?
Were you just thinking of the Neptunes because of Pharrell?
Yeah,
All right.
Mercury.
Pluto works.
He's from Mercury.
Pluto?
Why is that?
Future?
Oh, I was thinking the dog.
Oh, from the Jetsons.
No,
Yeah.
from Disney.
Who's Pluto from Disney?
Pluto's Goofy's dog.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Pluto's not the Jetsons dog's name.
What's the Jetsons dog's name? Oh, Astro.
Astro.
You're right. You could put the crickets for this.
This is the best conversation we've had so far on the pod.
Confusing cartoon dogs.
Maybe this should be the Patreon.
All right. If this is a Patreon, let's rank cartoon dogs in.
Okay.
Well, you got the big one. You got Scoob.
No, number one, Scooby-Doo, yeah.
Yeah, you got
for
Scoob.
sure.
I don't know too many cartoons.
We've already done this.
Cartoon dogs?
Yeah.
Scruff McGruff.
We did it with Hormones.
I don't remember this at all.
Yeah, we did.
This is a Pandy
It was
episode.
a contentious episode.
Really? I imagine
God.
Hormos was on.
Well, because he kept trying to say Snoop Dogg is the number one dog.
Yeah, that's
That's a
crazy.
guy.
He's not a dog.
You
yeah.
had his back the whole time, by the way.
Did I?
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
Was that have his bag over for Snoop Dogg or Snoopy?
Name one time you've had my back.
Name one time you've been right.
I've been right a lot. I could clip a bunch of times on this podcast you say I'm right.
All right, I challenge you to find one.
Okay.
Done.
But you still can't name one time you had my back?
I've had your back several times.
Have you guys ever?
We've had with Joe Carl out of soccer?
Okay, that's like having my back against the devil himself.
It's not like having your back against the devil.
Okay. Worst takes in human history.
Yeah, he's got some bad takes. I feel like he hit me with a good one recently, but it was probably somebody else.
Yeah.
Anyway, weekend concert. It was fun.
Where was it?
SoFi.
How you go to the weekend concert on a Wednesday?
We're going again tonight. Abbey Blood 2.
More like the weekday.
He is hot today.
That hurt my head. Abbey Blood 2 sets of tickets, and
You're going tonight?
yeah, she couldn't get rid of the second one.
You're not working tonight.
No, I'm going to the weekend.
And you asked everyone you knew?
Well, if they wanted to buy them.
Yeah.
Did you want to spend $400 to go see the weekend?
It's a crazy time to ask me right now. I got plans. I got plans tonight, but I would have.
Are you guys not at the store tonight?
I am, yeah.
Secretly, I think she was just trying to keep them the whole time so we could go twice.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's just like, oh, I thought I'd be able to sell them, but now I can't. I guess we have to go again. I'm like, yeah, it's sick.
Smart.
Could have worked and made like $800 tonight, but you know, this would be cool.
Sure.
Yeah. Also, fucking SoFi, they got to figure it out. Took an hour and 10 to get out of there. I would
Oh,
say.
dude, going anywhere in Los
Just
Angeles.
getting out of the no, not home.
Yeah.
Out of the parking lot.
Yeah, of course.
It was
Just getting-
insane.
Yeah.
Thank you for offering that. But yeah, that was very clutch.
Yeah, it's bad down there.
Huh? It's crazy.
Yeah. And I'm sure our listeners can relate when you go to a concert at SoFi.
I know one person that's been to SoFi that
tough it
listens.
Well, everyone's been stuck in a traffic jam, getting out of a concert, getting out of a sporting event.
When you make it hyper specific, no one can relate, but I'm nominating this for worst episode of the year.
God damn it! It's only my 4th episode.
It
It might be your fault, dog. This might be on you. Maybe me and Morgan just have to turn on Nick to fucking
That's fine. It's about time.
come together.
That'd be
Wouldn't be
fun.
the first time we came together.
It's pretty good.
It's gross.
Why?
It's so nasty.
What's Eiffel Tower? One in the butt, one in the pussy?
No.
Oh, no, I'm not a sex crazed 15-year-old. We have to move on.
I'll answer the question though.
Okay.
It's one from behind, one in the front.
But then
She's bent over.
and you
And
go
you
like
have
this.
to touch hands at the top.
You high five.
Oh, I see. I thought it was all three people standing up.
Well, technically,
What's that called?
Technically, she is standing because she's like bent over. You know.
Yeah.
Well, what's all three people standing? What,
Like if all three people are
what
standing
sexual
up.
position
Standing
are you trying
upright?
to achieve here? I'm not seeing the physics how
Like
it
a
works.
like a sandwich.
Like a man on either side and then her in the middle.
Yeah, but they're all upright, standing.
And then
I don't know.
both dicks up in her guts. What is that called?
You're never going to beat the sex crazy 15-year-old allegation.
What is that called?
I don't know. I think you made it up.
That's called a.
Ask ChatGPT.
That's called a Matt Lockwood.
ChatGPT, sorry.
Did those girls listen to the last episode? Or you don't know any
I
feedback?
don't know. I stopped asking.
Oh, she left you?
No,
Oh, all right.
I just stopped asking.
Just checking.
I don't need feedback on this podcast. Stop telling me how you feel about my fucking pod.
Unless you feel good about it. In which case, then you could tell us, but...
Yeah, but then nobody tells us, then I just assume it's all bad. So
It's
just
just
don't
Joel.
say anything.
Are you looking it up?
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to phrase it. What's a sex position called when there's a man on either side and all three
Or standing upright?
are standing up? We're using water for this, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
One man is behind, one man is in front. The person in the middle, often a woman, but not necessary,
Okay.
is engaged with both. Thank you, ChatGPT. You're fucking progressive. And when the two men high five or hold, that's called the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah. I think it's hard to have all three people upright and everyone's getting in a hole.
I mean, it'd be hard, but it's worth it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Also, you have to have like the perfect heights and proportions of people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Probably like a guy with a longer torso.
What is that?
That one's nice.
The ballet dancer.
I don't do sex positions, man.
That's a good one. That's good stuff right there.
Why are these all interracial?
What's that called?
I think it's just an
Why are the pictures of this interracial?
Indian guy on Latino.
The
I mean, it's
butter
crazy. They're
churner.
all different shades.
That one looked crazy where her neck's all bent over. I don't think I could do that.
Yeah, it's called the butter churner.
Yeah, I'd hurt a lady.
When did we lose being the standard?
When did we lose being the standard?
Like, when did white couples lose being the standard?
is this
like,
really,
every
is this
commer-
really what you're upset about?
I'm not upset. I'm asking a
just asking?
question. Like, every commercial on TV is a fucking interracial couple.
Let's say like 2013. But you know it's only interracial one way, right? It's always like a black woman and a white dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, they never do it the other way.
Well, that'd be racist.
No, I think that's you guys still being the standard. You don't want to see that.
Not in public.
White guys will flip the fuck out.
Yeah, it's like you don't show highlights of a losing season.
I don't think that's a losing season.
Huh?
That's a losing season?
Losing all our white women? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
you don't you're not like, oh, here's a footage of me getting dunked on constantly. That's not the highlight reel. Show me making a good pass or something. And if you could cough during the punchline, that'd be perfect.
Both cough, sorry. I got stuff in my throat. What do you want me to do? Choke?
You just cough into the mic. Like
I literally turned to the side like this. It was a loud cough. Also, that's a crazy explanation
What?
comparison
What?
to make that sports.
I mean, that's what everything is sports. All my metaphors are sports. It's my greatest love, man.
Sports?
Yeah.
Not music?
No.
You like sports more than music?
Music is like very high up there. But sports is more special because music you get anytime you want.
Well, I think sports are more special because every time it's different, right? You never know the outcome.
Yeah. Songs, they're the same every time you listen
Yeah.
to them.
You're like, oh, this is the best part. Sports, you have no idea what's going to be the best part of the game.
Well, you have a guess. It's usually the end.
Usually. A lot of times it's not.
Yeah.
Remember a playoff game last year I was watching? It
The best part of this podcast is the end.
surely is.
When you hear this. Stay humble, everybody. Thanks for listening.
This is an exercise in how I completely phoned it in for a day.
You guys do have a killer opening song, though.
Yeah, I made it.
Who made that, really?
My friends, Colin and Ed.
It's nice.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to them boys. They have like a party once a month. Fuck, I forgot what it's called, but
I would love to be invited to one.
oh shit, I forgot I did this week too. My buddy, he executive produced a movie, and they had a premiere this week at the Chinese Theater.
Nice.
Yeah, it's called Chow Mama. I think you can find it at chowmama.com.
Careful ordering a hot dog from the Chinese theater. Not the meat you think. All of a sudden we can't do racist jokes?
No, we can't. It's just like, come on.
No, it's my favorite.
It's just sad.
There's a lot of MSG on that popcorn.
I've laughed at several racist jokes today. That wasn't the best one. Also, MSG, that was a psyop. Not bad for you.
Madison Square Garden?
Madison Square Garden can be bad for you.
No, MSG is not great for you, dude.
Oh, no seasoning's like great for you, but it's not as bad as they made it out to be in like the 90s.
Put some MSG, some GMO, some NCAA.
Acronyms. No, good job. She's knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, she's my sweet angel. Dude, it's so nice being sad with a dog.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, you're just like, I don't give a fuck. I have my dog.
Why do you think you're sad today? It's a
I'm not
beautiful day.
sad.
Why do you think you're down?
I'm not.
I thought you said you were.
No. I said I'm
You
grumpy.
announced
Oh, yeah, grumpy.
Yeah.
Oh, why do you think you're grumpy?
Probably because I had Jack in the Box last night.
Oh, come on.
Didn't sleep well.
I had some of the worst Taco Bell in my life.
Jack in the Box sucks ass.
Yeah.
It's an awful restaurant.
It really does suck.
It's the worst fast food. It doesn't taste good. Nothing's good. The tiny tacos are okay.
Yeah.
The curly fries are okay. I didn't have either. I had a breakfast sandwich. Listen, getting stopped on the highway in traffic when you just want to be home is one of the worst things a man could go through.
Yeah.
There's
no reason or why.
Yeah, you're just stuck.
Yeah.
And you're literally stuck.
Yeah.
Like you can't, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, there's a helpless feeling.
You're so out of control and so inconvenienced because someone wanted to text and fucking drive and got killed on the highway.
Did anyone hit the shoulder?
Huh?
Did anyone that was stuck in traffic hit the shoulder?
I did eventually.
You did?
Yeah. And I got off at an exit.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm not sitting there, bro. I can't handle it.
Yeah.
Bad boy on the road.
I am kind of a bad boy. Never got a ticket, never been in an accident.
You've never got a ticket.
Nope.
No moving violations, Matt.
Nope. I got 2 parking tickets in my life.
Wow, you're pretty good. Pretty lucky
That's crazy.
Lucky?
to only have 2.
Lucky or good? I think I'm good.
No, I think it's luck.
You ever been pulled over?
Yeah, I've been pulled over a bunch.
No tickets?
No.
You don't think there's something else at play?
Well, sure. You can say I'm lucky to be white. But I've seen a lot of white guys get tickets because they want to be sassy with the police.
Yeah.
Don't be sassy with the police.
I agree.
It's a man with a gun and power.
Keep your mouth shut.
I'll talk to him nice. I'm not going to be like I got pulled over with my brother-in-law once, and he was like being sassy. I'm
know,
like,
it's-
stop.
I agree with you, man. I never understand.
Suck
when people
their
do
dick so you don't have to pay $500. It's crazy. Would you be nice to a stranger you hate for $500? Yes. Of your own money? Yes. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Would you be nice to a stranger you hate with a gun for $500?
I would especially be nice to a man with a gun. That's what people like. These men have guns. They have guns and they have a reason to use them.
And they have power.
Well, sure.
I mean, they have if they use the gun, they have an excuse as to why to use it.
And obviously, there's a lot of dick cops, but I think just,
They're all dicks.
of course.
But I'll fucking suck it. You know?
Yeah, just to move on, go home.
Yeah, I don't need a problem with this man.
I totally agree, man.
Can we get a quote card saying that they're all dicks, but I'll fucking suck it? Pass me.
Put that on a T-shirt.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I hate cops. I hate them. But boy, am I their best friend for the 4-minute interaction we have.
4 minutes?
I don't know. I was pulling a number out.
God damn. Oh,
That's nice.
Time flies when you're having
Our
fun.
interactions with the police are so different.
What?
I'm never there for 4 minutes. It's always like fucking half an hour.
Well, yeah, you got however long it takes to get you to jail. Okay. What's the point of this? Like a fucking stonewall me on my own podcast. Shout out to the cops.
Well, which
Thank
one
you
is-
for your service.
You hate him or the
Cleaning up these streets, man.
Yeah, Blue
So
Lives
now
Matter.
I stonewall you once. Now you're a huge cop fan.
Yep.
All right.
Fickle boy is Matt.
You are. It happens.
Also, a lot of them are probably good people.
That always comes into play in the argument. They're good people.
Man, no, they're bad.
We all know the same cop. You know what I mean? We all know the person who became a cop.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, smallest dick in my
Yeah,
house.
he was never your homie. You know what I mean?
For real, he had a micro penis.
Now he's out there bashing heads.
And then he got fat and became a cop.
Yeah.
Pretty sick guy.
That's what happens. You're
Getting
not-
fat, then becoming. You're supposed to get fat after you become a cop.
yeah.
It's supposed to be some illusion that you.
I don't know the actual timeline, but I know
He's fat now.
last time I looked him up, he was fat. And never a fat guy. He was an athlete. But
Now he's a fat cop.
now he's a
Fat
fat guy.
hometown cop.
Fat cop might be a good cop. Because that
No.
means you're just sitting in the car, not getting too much movement all day.
So it's
Which means
good for
you
who?
can't be fucking with people that much.
Sure.
You know
You're
what
more
I'm saying?
lazy. You're more.
Yeah,
Yeah. You're,
You're
less
more
likely-
prone to use your gun.
I don't think you're prone to do anything.
Bro, if you're athletic,
Not
you
a
can
bad point.
chase a guy down. If you're like, he's getting away.
Yeah, but if you're fat,
He was in his pocket. I saw him. He reached in his pocket.
If you're fat, I don't think you're doing too much gun stuff. I think you're not even putting yourself in a position to do gun stuff. You see a person going 88, you're like, I'm not fucking doing that.
It's a lazy mentality.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they have a lot to make up for. I think they're, it's hard being fat. It's hard being a cop. Being both, you're probably an asshole.
Oh,
I'd be a cop in fucking San Diego. I think that'd be fun. They all fuck each other.
No, but then do they?
Yeah.
All
They've
the-
had so many scandals.
That's
of
crazy.
People fucking each other. Yeah.
Can you look up one?
Great city.
I'll look up one.
Thank you. I figure a cop in San Diego would be kind of tough. It's just people fucking fighting all the time.
Yeah, it's not a military, but military respect the police. I think you get respect in San Diego. It's rich people and military, the two groups that love the cops.
Yeah, but I'm saying you have to do stuff because they're always battling.
Yeah. But there's also like downtown is all the bouncers and stuff. They just, kill people and then the cops will come and interview them.
I feel like Southern California, probably one of the higher rates of street fights than anywhere else in the country.
Than New York?
Yeah.
Than Vegas?
Vegas
Than
is
Austin?
Austin's pretty good. I'm saying, okay, those are 3 places that I think might be higher, but
Yeah. Yeah, I would say the biggest city in the country has probably the most street fights.
I was saying a region. You
I'd say
fucking
the most populated region in the country.
Shut up. You're such a dickhead. You just
Well, you try to make a smart point. I'm just saying it's not that
It wasn't even a
smart.
smart point. I was just saying I feel like there's more street fights in Southern California than there are in other places in the country.
Yeah. Than like rural Oklahoma, you think?
No, than like Chicago.
You think there's less
Yeah.
street fights in Chicago?
Oh, yeah. I think them boys are getting to shooting real quick. Like so,
So street fight is anything that doesn't include shooting.
yeah,
what
shooting's
you're
not a
saying.
street fight. That's a shooting. I'm not saying acts of violence because then it'd probably be Chicago.
So people out here are more inclined to use their fists before
Yeah.
they reach in their pockets for their pistol.
Like I think there's gonna be more fights leaving a Dodger game than like a Red Sox game. And I'm using Boston as a city because you would think that they'd be fighting out there all the time. Do you know what I'm saying?
for sure.
Oh, now you're doing the silent thing.
Huh?
Now you're doing.
I just didn't have anything to say.
All right.
I did find one thing about the San Diego police. One guy was arrested for getting locked in the back seat with a detainee. So
You can watch it.
Oh, that was San Diego.
really,
It's great.
really
You watch.
the whole thing.
It's great
So-
sex or it's just great video.
Well, there's no video of the sex, but you watch him arrest this girl. It's all body cam footage, and then you can hear them talking.
Yeah,
And then there's a video of another cop coming to let him out of the back seat. And then there's a video of him the next day explaining to his superior officer what happened, saying he climbed back there because she fell down and the door closed on him. And this guy's like such a horrible liar.
yeah, that's not a great excuse.
It's pretty sick. It's one of my favorite cop videos.
I'm sure cops are getting advances all the time.
I will say it's probably easier to be nice to the cops too when like I watch all their videos.
Okay.
I know how they are.
Yeah, you do
You
watch
can
a lot.
figure out how to talk to them. I love cops as like entertainment pieces. Body cam footage is some of the best fucking entertainment out there, bro.
I
is.
just love cop content.
They should live stream body cam footage.
Live PD isn't live, right?
No. It's all set up. But if you were just like clicking through, like when you see a police chase on the news, it's the sickest shit ever.
You should be able to just plug into the guy's body cam footage.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
They probably can't play a lot of
It'd
that.
hold them a lot. Well, I'm saying it should always be streaming live if they're on duty.
It will
If you
hold
find a
them
cop you
accountable.
like, it'll help hold them accountable.
Absolutely, it's not a bad idea.
And then you become fans of people. We can like donate to their live stream.
Absolutely, they need it.
And cops can be fucking
You just want
celebrities.
cops on Twitch.
Kinda.
Celebrity
Twitch.
cops.
I mean, they're already twitchy enough, This ain't gonna hurt.
See, that was funny.
Turn their trigger finger to Twitter fingers.
Nice.
Something like that.
We're getting further away from the funny, but
Wow, you didn't like that line?
no, it was good.
It's not mine.
I know.
It's Drake's.
Yeah, we know.
Drake loves cops.
You mean Iceman?
Who's that?
Drake, that's a new album that's coming out.
Ooh,
People are like, maybe not the best time to name an album Iceman.
Well, I'm saying, bro, Drake loves cops. You could tell.
Yeah. He loves cops, loves Morgan Wallen,
Wallen.
whatever.
Yeah.
is that the God's
You're
country?
Morgan Wallen when I fucking beat your ass.
Psych. 72 more fucking Patreons.
That counted as a laugh to his joke.
Should I go?
Yeah.
Yeah, he came out with him at some concert in Houston or some shit.
I mean, Morgan Wallen is famous.
He's huge.
Yeah.
He also uses the N-word pretty.
Freely?
Yeah.
Really?
He lets it fly.
It's just culture.
Sure. Everyone was making fun of Drake for doing that and being like, yeah, Kendrick was right. You're fucking not like us. But then next night, Jeezy was out there with him. I was like, all right, fucking.
Jay-Z was with Drake.
No, not Jay-Z. Young Jeezy.
Oh, Young
Not Jay-Z.
Jeezy.
Jay-Z came out with Morgan Wallen.
Wallen.
Sure.
Wallen. Pretty easy.
I guess, yeah.
Wallen.
Well, we know another guy with a similar last name, and it's Whalen.
Spelled different.
It's an H. That's an.
Whalen.
All right.
If there's two vowels between or two
But see,
consonants,
that sounds like it should be Whalen.
that is Whalen.
I thought it was Whalen.
Yeah.
But the way it's spelled should be Whalen.
What? You're saying the same word twice.
No, you're saying Whalen. There's a different emphasis on the A, and I'm saying it should be Whalen, like whale.
Whalen.
Say the two things without anything in between.
Okay. Whalen.
They are very.
hear the difference?
There's a
No.
difference. There's a difference.
Do it again.
Whalen.
I mean, it's so minuscule. It's crazy.
Sure, but that's
Whalen.
Whalen.
You just like move your chin.
Okay. Whalen. You don't hear the difference.
No.
I'm saying way and I'm saying whale.
Whalen.
Whalen.
Yeah.
Whalen. You don't hear the difference between way and whale?
Well, yeah, but you're saying way with a L on it. Whale.
Yeah, Whalen. Right, this is crazy. I truly, I can hear myself saying the difference. I think you're trying to
Whalen.
right now.
Whalen. Yeah, you're saying the same thing, just like with an accent.
That makes it slightly different.
Yes.
Whalen.
There you go. You did it that time.
You're like taking the G off of an ing and putting a little fucking apostrophe. Calling. Talking.
I'm changing the way that you do the A.
That's a good analogy, though.
It wasn't bad. Yeah. I agree with you. I have your back.
I got you, bro.
I mean, there's been like 3 this episode, and for him to say I've never been right is crazy.
I agree with you. I have your back. You came to my side on that one, but.
Huh?
What?
Hi, baby. We'll go to the park later.
What does it say? Whalen.
Maxon?
It says Whalen.
Whale Maxon?
Whalen.
Not way. Not, I can't even. Yeah, it's tough. It's going to mess my mouth up.
Whalen. Yeah, I hear it. This guy's name is Wallen. Not
Gotcha.
even. It's not either.
Morgan
Sure, no,
Wallen.
we got so far away from the point, but yeah.
The God's country.
It's like
guy.
Walmart.
Yes, the God's Country
Take
guy.
me to God's country.
Yeah.
Is that what he sings?
No, that's what he said.
That's what he
when
posted
left
after SNL. He walked
You know
off.
SNL, they all do like the wave thing at the end?
yeah.
He just left.
Yeah, it's a lot of libs.
Yeah, I think that's what his point was.
You don't want to be around them.
It's almost like you know that when you're going to do Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
It's like a
For
bunch
the
of
second time.
It's like a bunch of nerdy bisexual people. He doesn't want to be around that.
It's too much. It
Good
was an
old
overload.
country boy.
Yeah, he's a country guy.
Yeah, then just don't do the show.
Dude, I want a rocking
I
chair.
don't see the.
Where do you get a good rocking chair from?
You look like you could be sitting in a rocking chair. You got your blanket on your knees, like fucking
Yeah, I looked
FDR.
fat in the last episode. I don't want to look fat again.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, man,
I need
I'm
to sit in
sorry.
an office chair
Now, you know your
again.
little lady friend has her friends watching, so I'm not going to look fat anymore.
I don't care if she sees. She's already seen it.
Seeing the full Monty.
For other people.
Not naked. Just she's seen me fat with a shirt on.
Sure.
Sitting down.
Fat with the shirt on, such a tough look. I hate it.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Especially every once in a while, you get like see a picture of yourself. You're like, that's so
Yeah,
terrible.
yeah.
Standing up, I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
When you're sitting down, it all gets like concentrated right
Even
there.
some standing up pictures, I'm like, can we not do this?
Yeah.
Can you find a better angle, Van?
Those always look pretty good, though. I'm telling you.
Yeah. I mean, usually.
The face card looks great, but it's not great.
Yeah, but it's edited in a way where, like, you know, your eye could drawn up to the face.
I want Van to hear this and be like, do you know how much fucking work I'm doing?
Oh, I know.
I make you look that fat.
And what sucks is I know he scours through all the pictures and picks what he thinks is the best
I
one.
was going to say, they usually look good.
And I'm always like, God damn, I
He's
hate
definitely
this
editing
picture.
them a little bit, be like, okay, I'll just take off 15 pounds right here. Yeah.
He doesn't do that. He doesn't touch
think he
him
does.
up. No way. No, he doesn't. You know how much work that would be for every picture he posts?
Maybe not every picture, but maybe the really bad ones.
You know, he sends us like individual
Yeah.
pictures.
And what, you pick? You go, I like this one, I like that one?
No. He just,
For
here's
you.
some pics I took of you.
Got you.
Yeah.
Have them.
Van's a man.
Yeah, Van's the shit.
Gotcha. What's not?
Follow Van Corona on Instagram. Everybody.
I do.
I wasn't talking.
I know.
For the people out there listening.
I know.
You know what happened?
We started cooking a little bit.
You know what happened, though? Right there? I saw Murphy yawn, and then it got me.
So now you're blaming Murphy for being tough.
I'm not blaming Murphy. I'm just saying that's kind of how yawns work. But it's crazy.
Yawns are contagious.
It's crazy that it transferred from dog to human.
That could be the first case of
I
that.
caught a dog yawn. That's wild.
What are you licking? Stop licking,
Table.
weirdo.
They love licking shit. Fucking Rocky will sit there all day and just look like the side of the fucking stairs. I'm just like, dude, fucking go do something. It's like this for an hour.
Yeah,
Just hear it in the background. It's gross.
I'd be licking something for an hour.
That's too much. That's too
What a big popsicle!
That's way too, that's gonna melt, dude. Huh? It is popsicle season.
Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Have you picked some up?
No, but I've had ice cream. Not yesterday, but every day for a week.
Success.
That's too much ice
I
cream.
buy those ice cream sandwiches from Trader Joe's. It's genuinely my number one favorite food in the world is those cookie ice cream sandwiches from Trader Joe's. It's a box of 4.
How long are they lasting?
A day.
2 days. I've never eaten more than 2 in one day. But boy, do I eat those 2 right away.
It's right when you wake
It
up.
tastes so good. It's all I can think about. I can't buy them, and then sometimes I'm like, all right, I haven't had them in a while. Let me buy them, and then I'm like, I have to stop buying.
Now, was it
these.
the cookie ice cream sandwich or just a traditional ice cream
Cookie
sandwich?
ice cream sandwich? The cookie's so soft. It's
chip
the
wedge.
cookie by itself would be an amazing cookie.
Yeah.
And then they put the ice cream in, and Trader Joe's has such good ice cream that I bought 2 pints. Shouldn't do that. What sucks is I can't have treats, and I love treats.
It's been a big,
It's brutal.
big week for sweet treats.
How do you have any discipline whatsoever? How do you have any self-control around ice cream?
It's really hard. It's crazy hard.
What's the point of living if you don't eat ice cream every
This is
day?
girl stuff, but I agree with you.
It's
I'm
brutal.
also a girl.
I've
when
been
it comes to ice
going
cream.
frozen yogurt. That's real girl stuff.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That's like 90s girl stuff.
It's good though.
I would be able to not eat ice cream if it was all frozen yogurt.
Yeah.
The frozen yogurt, they stepped their game up. It's decent, I'm telling you.
It's not as good as ice
It's
cream.
not ice
Oh,
cream.
no, it's not as good as ice cream. I mean, come on, what are we doing here?
What's worse for you, ice cream or gelato?
Gelato's gay, so probably that.
Well, gelato
Like,
feels
here's a tiny cup, and it says it's special ice cream.
brother, you
It
can
tastes
get-
the same as
you can get
everything.
Quarts
man.
of gelato.
Yeah,
Don't gotta be a tiny cup. Gelato feels less healthy because it's Italian.
I think you just eat less of it. They give you smaller scoops.
That depends on the
Give
place.
me a big fucking waffle cone.
Yeah, but you can go buy gelato in the grocery store.
Are you a cone guy?
crazy.
Not a cup guy?
I'm whatever the fuck the ice cream comes in guy.
Yeah, but when you go and you can choose, what do you
Whatever
choose?
gets me more ice cream.
What's the
I usually
biggest
do a
res-
cone. I usually do a waffle cone because you get the most ice cream.
Is that true? I think a cup might get you more.
No,
I'm
they,
a cup guy because I like toppings.
they put a
Yeah,
scoop.
I'm a
They
cup
put a
guy.
scoop in the cup. They have to shove the fucking shit down the cone.
Now, if you can give me a cone with a cup, turn that bitch upside down.
That's fun.
Now I'm cooking.
That is fun.
I just want a bucket. Give me a bucket. Pull that whole fucking cord out and hand that shit to me, man.
Wow.
I love ice cream so much.
Is that your number one sweet?
It's my number one anything.
Really?
More than sports, more than music.
Death row meal or just a fucking pint of ice
Trader
cream?
Joe's ice cream sandwich. A box of them, and I'll finally do it.
Do the whole thing? The whole box, 4 in a day?
Yeah.
That might be.
And it gives me such a tummy ache when I eat them.
That's such a depressing last meal.
Why? It's my favorite food.
4 ice cream sandwiches.
I've never done it before. I've always wanted to do it. You know?
It's probably the time Fury ate hot dogs. I was like, why does my stomach hurt?
Yeah. I could do 8 hot dogs too.
I can do 8 hot dogs easily.
Yeah.
What's the Nathan's hot dog eating contest? 15 minutes?
I don't know how long it is. It's fucking for savages, though.
Yeah. How
I
many
hate
think, how
watching
many
that.
think you could put down?
It's
In
disgusting.
15 minutes?
Yeah.
60.
You cannot do 60
I've
dogs,
done 60
bro.
before. I could do it again.
In 15 minutes?
Yeah. I could do 60 in 13 minutes. And then take 2 minutes off. I could Usain Bolt wave behind me to the fucking competitors as I smoked them out of the
I think
water.
if I was really going for it, I could get 10.
What's Joey Chestnut at? Like 50 something?
So it's 10 minutes.
It's 10 minutes.
Oh, then sorry, 55.
Damn.
The math is so off.
You ever see when they dip them in the water? It's
Yeah.
So
That's the
gross.
best way to
It's
eat
so
hot
gross.
dogs.
fucking disgusting.
It's the best way to eat hot dogs. Slides right down.
Vomiting results in disqualification.
Well, how long till you after like what? So if you vomit like an hour after?
You can vomit at 10:01.
At 10:01?
You just can't
you-
vomit during the
You can't
competition.
vomit during
As
the
long as you,
competition.
but you have to get everything down because I know it's like at the end, like if you have whatever's in your mouth, you have to get that down, and that still counts. Stop.
That's what they do at the end. They stick their tongue out so they show.
So what do you think Joey Chestnut had, if you had to guess?
I
The
think
most?
his record is like 53 or something.
I'm gonna say 72.
Ooh, close. 76.
Oh, I could easily do 80 then.
Do you take out Joey Chestnut, the
Chestnut's a
goat?
pussy. He's a vegan.
He's back this year.
Fuck his dumb ass.
He's not. No, he's been eating regular dogs.
No, I
He ate
like Joey
regular-
Chestnut.
Yeah, Joey
I know.
Chestnut rules.
No, he got banned because he did an ad for a Impossible Dog or something like that.
And they banned him?
Yeah, he wasn't allowed with the Nathan's hot dog.
Yeah, but then he was back last year, though.
He was.
Yeah.
They let him in.
But he had to take like 3 years off.
That's crazy.
Actually, I'm getting conflicting reports here. It's 83 is the number I'm seeing now. So you could do, what, 90?
What about I seen him do a bowl of mayonnaise once. Isn't that nasty?
No, you didn't.
Yeah, dude. That was an eating competition I saw. Like Kobayashi did it. Oof. Just bowls of mayonnaise, scooping bowls of mayonnaise into their fucking mouth. Nasty. I don't even like mayonnaise on stuff.
Something has to happen, like terrible to your stomach after that.
Mayo's a rough one.
Well, I think they train a lot. It's like they're like basketball players, but for their tummies.
But what training can you do to eat
I don't know. I'm not
fucking jug of Hellman's?
I'm not a gastroenterologist.
Whoa. Hey.
That wasn't right.
That wasn't right. Yeah.
Gastropub.
What's the doctor called?
Gastrointestinologist.
Oh, dude, this is disgusting, dude.
Oh, you watched it? Let me see.
I just saw a picture of a guy.
Let me see the picture.
Because you've eaten bowls of stuff that looks like that, but it wasn't mayonnaise. Right? Doesn't that look familiar to you?
That's pretty gross. It just keeps dripping back in there.
How do you measure it too? Because it's like it's in a bowl, it's on a spoon.
He has it in his fat, disgusting hand. That is rough.
This is at
man.
a stadium.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's Shea Stadium, dude.
that's crazy.
Who the fuck?
Holy shit.
Imagine getting your family together and be like, come on, honey, get the kids. We're going to
Oh,
watch
no,
Joey Chestnut
it's
eat a
Tennessee
bowl of-
football.
Oh yeah. If you were in an eating competition, what food would you pick to have the best shot?
Great question.
I think I know yours.
I think.
I don't know if it counts as a food.
What were you going to say?
Dicks. You swallow that shit up.
This is a great time.
Glug.
Great time to bring up the quote cards. They may all be dicks, but I'd suck them all. Matt Lockwood.
That's the police, man.
It's out of context.
Blue Lives Matter.
What food would I choose?
I think I'd do like lettuce.
Come on.
I'm just kidding.
Wings would probably be the most enjoyable for me, but I think that would be
Really?
kind of tough. I love wings.
Oh, me too, but I think that's a rough one.
And also, that's like a weird one, too, because like drums are way easier to eat than flats.
I think that wings is like you leave so much on the bone
Yeah, that's
in a competition.
That's a
It's
very
got to be boneless wings.
Yeah, but then we're just eating chicken nuggets.
Those could not a bad option. Nuggies.
Yeah, nuggets wouldn't be bad.
Or cutties. I'd do a chicken
Chicken
cutty.
cutlet would be
I
fucking
could
nice,
do
but they're not
50
uniform
of them.
enough.
Yeah,
True.
it'd have to be by weight,
Yeah.
but then they'd all have different amounts of panko.
That's true. A lot of rules and regulations coming into play for this hypothetical.
That's why hot dogs are so easy. They're
That's
so
true.
uniform.
Yeah, that's true.
Ooh, I could do like pickles, man. 0 calories.
Really?
Yeah, pickles are 0 calories.
That's crazy.
You can
Pickles are
eat a
good
whole
for you.
fucking big ass pickle spear.
Yeah.
0 cows. It's a cucumber.
Yeah, I know cucumbers are 0 calories either. I just assume there's something in them.
They say that celery has like negative calories.
Yeah, you lose weight when you eat it.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
I ate like 6. I didn't lose no fucking weight.
All right. What about racks of ribs?
Yeah, anything on the bone is tough though.
Yeah, because, I guess, yeah.
Well, why? Because time-wise or because...
No, because
why?
it's like unless
you
it's
just-
like fall off the bone.
Yeah.
Ribs. That sounds good
I
actually.
wonder what the record is for most wings.
I could do like tortilla chips.
Dude, I love tortillas.
Yeah, but you will be able to eat a lot, but it's not going to feel like
It
a lot
also hurts your
because
teeth.
There's so much chewing involved and shit.
Yeah, whenever I eat them, I'm like my teeth hurt.
The wing number is out of control.
It's 10 minutes.
Yeah, you got to see
12 minutes.
It's got to be like...
I did 76 once in Florida.
This is insane.
Oh, you can
This
eat wings.
It's an
I
insane
know you've
number.
told me the story before, and every time you say the number, I'm just like, God damn.
Is that true?
Yeah, it's crazy. It ruined my vacation. Well, it's me and all my boys in high school. We go, and they have all you can eat wings, and we're like, let's all see how many we can eat.
Holy shit.
Everyone else tapped out at like 12. They're like, I'm full. I'm like, yeah, we're all full. They're
But
like,
the point is let's see how many we can eat.
yeah, and I'm just like the fat fucking poor loser that's there with his friend's parents.
Hey,
And
you won, though.
Yeah, and then I sat. Everyone's drinking and meeting girls on the beach, and I'm sitting on the beach like this.
For like 2 days. It's like, just dead.
Damn.
Yeah.
I remember when Burger King used to have the quad stacker?
No.
I watched my boy eat 3 of those and a double cheeseburger once.
Ooh.
And then he complained about it for 2 days.
Yeah.
We're like, no one told you to eat fucking 14 patties.
We also
Dumbass.
did a water drinking competition in high school to
That's
see who drank
dangerous.
the most water. Yeah, we found out afterwards.
Someone did down on the
I
radio.
fucking smoked them.
Yeah.
I smoked them, and I felt like such shit. I
should've
literally was like shaking trying to drink more.
Should have been
water.
like body percentage.
It was two other kind of big guys.
Yeah, so it's kind of even.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. I didn't know you could overhydrate.
Yeah, people. None of the teachers knew that either.
They had that competition. Hold your pee for a wee. is
Yeah,
what
and
it
somebody
was.
died.
Yeah.
Hold your pee for a week.
But
Or for a wee. For one of those
can I say though, we should do more like competition, like Hunger Games style competitions where people die.
in society.
Yeah, because people would do it. Like they do hold your hand on a car or whatever, and then the last one standing gets the car. Let's do something where like
Oh, that was great.
they light them on fire.
No, let's do everyone sit in the car and whoever can last the longest.
That's good.
In the heat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's really take out
That's a
these
good one.
desperate people that will do anything for nothing.
Yeah.
Like Squid Game it up.
Can I also say, bro, I was at 7-Eleven yesterday waiting in line behind a lady who just kept picking different lotto cards. Can we have a different line for that, or
They
maybe
usually do.
put them to death?
I go with
What are you
option
doing?
B.
You're not going to win. You're wasting my time for no reason. So you can be fucking disappointed in a little bit. You're poor.
She's supporting California public schools.
No, she wasn't. She was trying to get rich because she was poor.
Well, I
What
heard
she was actually doing was because that's where the money goes.
Sure. That's not the reason she was doing it.
I know it's not the reason she was doing it. I'm just saying, though.
I heard someone say once lottery is just taxing the poor, and I thought it was a great fucking
Recessive taxes.
yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, rich people can buy them too.
They do, but they don't.
Yeah, it's really sad. It's really sad that all the it's like the fucking cheapest stores in the world all sell lotto tickets to these poor people. But whatever.
You're not gonna get fucking lotto tickets at the Mercedes dealership. You know, that would
That's
be
where they
kinda
should
nice.
sell them.
That would be pretty sick. You buy a new Mercedes, you just got a fucking.
They should give them to you.
Or what if
glove
we
box full of scratchers? That'd,
That'd
be
be
fucking
hilarious.
sick.
That'd be hilarious.
What if we get rid of the lottery and just give that money away to people that need it? Maybe.
Now you're thinking like
Something
a true
like that.
commie.
Yeah, well, then you're gonna asking poor people to.
Sure, they don't have to give,
Do you guys want to know the number of wings?
but they could be the poor person
Yeah,
that
let's get
wins
back
the
to the
money.
wings. Let's get back to the wings. Sorry, we
Because
were
the
on
number. Do you have any guess on how many wings this guy?
12 minutes?
12 minutes.
I'm gonna say 102.
103.
276.
Fucking one boy.
James Webb
You
at the
didn't even
National
have a real
Buffalo
guess.
Wings
You just
Festival.
One up bullshit.
Oh, sorry, I'm good at playing games. This is why I wouldn't die in these competitions. I'd be the fucking man.
He ate 200 and what
76.
in 12 minutes?
Yeah, this nut job, James Webb.
I could do that. The space telescope guy?
It's not, but that is the same name.
That'd be sick.
I gotta see the bones. That's insane.
Yeah.
Okay, pause.
That's not pause. That's not pause.
Pretty pause, buddy.
No, it's not.
That's a little pause. Suck those bones dry.
He's an
I didn't say I would
Aussie,
do
too.
that.
He's Australian.
How big?
this guy.
Because my wings were big when I did it. They were huge.
I mean, it's his. Look at his face. I mean,
Those are tiny wings.
I don't know. They're normal size wings.
I could eat 200 of those wings right now by the end of the pod. Easy. Can you order me 200 wings?
No.
It is a rough. That is rough, man.
I've been trying to get people to go eat wings for like a month and a half.
Dude, I want to go to the E Rustic Inn or whatever you said.
Eat Rustic's great, but
Yeah.
Buffalo Wild Wings got all you can eat Monday through Thursday.
That's because they.
Well,
B-Dubs is so bad.
it's
it's
not
so
as bad
bad.
as you remember.
I went recently. It was one of the worst restaurant experiences
one'd
I've
you go
ever
to?
had.
Glendale?
The
Glendale's good.
one by the movie theater in Burbank.
That's what. Yeah, by the Grand, whatever.
No. The AMC Burbank.
Oh yeah, that one sucks.
Listen, I don't need to try them all to find the good B-Dubs.
Just tell you, I know the good beat
I don't think you can get wing in.
I live in the best food city in the world. I'm going to go get real wings somewhere.
There's only one good place besides B-Dubs, or you can go to Inglewood. There's a couple places.
What happened to Annie's?
It's different wing. It's a breaded wing. It's not traditional.
Yeah, you guys are saying that's not like a traditional wing.
I think all wings are the same. All wings matter.
I'm going to go to the E Rustic Inn and really give these a shot.
No, they're delightful.
They're the ones?
Yeah, you'll enjoy them.
Okay.
Do it. And all the waitresses there are kind of like sad, hot, and mean.
Love that.
I don't even know if they're mean. They're just very bad at their jobs.
Yeah.
Which can come off as mean.
Sure.
It does look like they get together for their pre-shift and all just take Xanax.
Well,
and then just like, all right, let's get it, ladies.
Any place where you go and it's a dive, but it has the hottest women working,
Yeah.
they're always mean
yeah.
and shitty at their job. And probably, well, I don't need to say that.
I really wish you would have.
I think we know what you're going to say. Started with an S.
Yeah.
Ended with Uts.
It's in the, let's just say it's in the opening of the podcast.
Those girls will be coming to church.
Yeah. I just the girls I know that have worked.
Have you seen
there.
their TikTok?
Yeah, I have actually.
Yeah. It's just hot girls pouring fucking ranch into little cups. It's so aggressively
All right,
horny for
chill
no
out,
reason.
dog. That's not even that sexy.
No, I was saying
He
in a
made a
gross way.
noise.
I said it was in a gross way. Don't try to pin me for
Also,
a sex
it-
craze.
Well, you went like
It is
this.
kind of sexy.
Yeah, like that.
That's not what you did.
Yes, I
That's
did.
not what you did.
Yes, I did.
So
Play the camera back. That's not on me.
we can meet in the middle here. You tried to make it like it was more disgusted. It was a tinge more horny.
I thought it was a horny sigh.
Yeah, maybe it was just a natural reaction to it. I didn't know which way I was going.
I mean, I get it. We're talking sluts and buffalo wings. Like fucking, how do you get chubbed up?
Yeah. What's your favorite sauce?
What a topic.
We just turned into the MD Foodie Boys 30 years later.
No, they're much more successful than us.
Favorite sauce though? I'm a mild medium guy. I like classics.
Sure.
I can go for a honey barbecue now and then.
That was a good song.
The garlic parm has gotten out of control.
Why?
It's just too much.
It's always too messy. It's like
Yeah.
put a little less on.
Yeah. Also, that's another thing. Less sauce on the wings, the better. I think. Not
Yeah.
less sauce, but like I'd rather less than more.
I'll dip if I want to.
Are you talking specifically wing sauce, not dipping sauce?
You know what sucks?
If when they're tossing the wings, you could go a little bit less sauce every time.
Teriyaki sucks.
Teriyaki does suck.
I call it teriyaki.
Nice.
I hated that fucking joke.
That's definitely the name of the episode.
Yeah, teriyaki's bad.
Teriyaki.
It's not. I feel like they've been phasing it out though. The places
Good. Get it out of here.
because no one's ordering anymore.
I think the Asian people still like it. I think they do. It's like their thing.
Yeah, no, but I think I think teriyaki, the flavor, fine. But I think on wings, no. And I feel like it's been phased out of like wing places.
Yeah, good.
Because we got like new ones. It's always like a pineapple Asian glaze or some shit like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that. Fair enough.
Pineapple habanero, something like that.
Yeah, yeah. Ugh, I love
Mango habanero.
Yeah, mango habanero goes crazy.
I like pirate ship. Sorry, I was trying to think of a bad fucking wing. that sounds like a Buffalo Wild Wings thing.
Pirate ship?
Ooh, it's pirate ship pepper.
No, it sounds
I don't
like
give a fuck.
if you're in like fucking Myrtle Beach or something, like your local wing place, they would have
Yeah.
like pirate ship, and it's like it's just lemon pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Trying to localize it.
Yeah.
lemon pepper overrated.
I agree. But lemon pepper wet kind of hits. How is that pause?
I didn't even say pause,
No, but
man.
you literally went through like you made the same face, you just didn't say it.
Crazy. It's crazy.
Well, lemon pepper wet wings are great. It's just lemon pepper with fucking mild sauce on it.
Wet wings. Wet wings. It sounds disgusting. Just say wings, man. It's wings or dry wings.
Well, good.
Well, it does say wet wings.
No, because it's lemon pepper, and then they toss
Wet
it
wings is when I be fucking an angel. That was good. That was really funny. All right.
Excuse me.
Let's do a fuck, marry, kill.
We're still doing that. All right, let's see.
I was looking forward to it this week.
See what the boys in the Discord have to offer.
Man, it's so inconvenient you can't do this before the show.
Shut up.
It's part of the whole thing. It's part of the process.
We did that last week.
What did we do last week?
He used to come
Crash
prepared.
outs.
He used to come with an idea.
Crash outs, I think, last week,
Yes.
which was a good one.
You want to do Bible guys?
I didn't hear what you said.
Bible guys?
Sure.
Jesus, Noah, Moses. Obviously, I'm marrying Jesus.
I don't know. Kill Jesus. He'll come back.
It's good. That's a
Great
really
fucking
good
point.
I got your back. On
Noah
that.
kind of a
That's great
pussy.
point.
I don't know. He took it to the sea, though. He was like, I'm going to take on the sea.
Yeah, but like Moses accomplished stuff. Noah got a message from God to build a boat and did it.
Yeah, but it's kind of badass.
I would do it too.
Like, I couldn't be on a boat with my family.
No,
for the
but
next 40
Moses,
years.
didn't Moses part the sea? I think that's pretty badass.
Yeah, but apparently
Moses did a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he
that
did.
kind of just happens with the Red Sea every year.
Oh, it's just a natural occurrence.
No,
Oh, that's some conspiracy bullshit.
that's
bro.
not conspiracy. That's
My
science.
boy's been on TikTok.
That's science.
It's science at the Red Sea part.
There are
Trust the
parts-
science.
Listen, there are parts of the Red Sea where it naturally, whatever, with the currents and shit, it gets like.
It wasn't what this was though. You seen the movie? Put his staff
You've
down.
seen the movie.
Yeah.
With Charlton Heston.
Put his staff down. No, I'm talking Prince of Egypt. Put his staff down.
Underrated movie, by the way.
Yeah, one of the greatest movies.
Prince of
ever made.
Egypt fucking rules.
Put his staff down. The waves, like there's a glass wall.
Yeah.
And they walk across.
Yeah, was Prince of Egypt Disney?
Burning bush
That was Disney, right?
was Moses. Burning bush sounds like when I fuck a woman with chlamydia.
There you go. I knew you'd get
pretty
there. I knew you'd get there.
I thought it was going to be a redhead joke.
All right, dude. Come on, man. Don't bring that kind of stuff in here, bro.
Was Prince of Egypt? That was Disney.
No,
Okay.
not a chance.
I was gonna say because if it was, people never bring that up when they talk about how hellish. Disney
went-
companies-
It's
It's
probably like-
DreamWorks.
Yeah, focus on the family or something. One of the
Oh, Val
greatest movies
Kilmer
ever.
was the lead in that.
Yeah, he's dead.
The great Val
crazy.
Kilmer.
That's kind of crazy.
Hey, I'm the Prince of Egypt.
Don't do that. That's very rude. He's done nothing wrong.
Just
to
doing
you.
an impression, man.
You're doing the nasty one.
I loved him.
It's me, Joseph, the Prince of Egypt.
This is bad stuff. I do not condone.
I'm not mocking him. That's just what
You
he
are-
sounds
you
like,
are
bro.
mocking him.
I'm not. I would never mock someone with a disability besides you.
I don't have a disability.
Okay, because big fucking retard is a disability. You're not really helping your point there, buddy. You're kind of showing that I'm correct.
You fucking Muppet.
I'm the Muppet. You're the one.
I'm the Muppet. You're the one.
You're the one talking and acting like a Muppet.
Muppet.
Why you call me a Muppet?
Muppet.
It's crazy.
You're crazy. A Muppet. You're a Muppet.
I'm killing Jesus, but it's because he knows that I want my sins forgiven.
It's very Italian of you.
I fuck Noah maybe, but
I think I'm fucking Moses.
do you think if you went to the ark, Noah would be like, never mind.
I was gonna say, what kind of fucking
Where are we
terrible,
going with this?
disgusting bad joke is this? Why is it even coming up in your mind?
Well, because I started it and then I was like, well, if I say
Oh, sorry,
anything,
I'm just gonna make like a monkey joke, and it's gonna be terrible.
it wasn't going to be a monkey joke.
Well, you can finish it then.
I don't do monkey jokes. I do
Finish
other
it.
animals.
Finish it.
Well, it would sound like a racist joke, but it wasn't meant to be racist. See, that's the issue.
What?
I want to call him like a big dumb animal, but if I do, he's like, "Wow, you mean a monkey, and that's racist."
Well, no,
It's more your
You could have just
personality.
went and said like an ox or cow or something.
Well,
A
I would
donkey.
say, would you think Noah would be like, "Where's the other one?"
Oh, yeah, that's funny. It's a little monkey.
See,
But, yeah. If you give me
I have to put a specific animal in,
you
but
do,
you're
yeah.
not a specific animal. You're a human.
Thank you.
You just act like an ox.
I don't act like an ox.
Yeah, you're strong, man. But never mind. I guess you don't.
There's other strong animals.
Is there?
An
Ox are like the strongest per capita.
Hippos.
Or ants actually are the
I
strongest
think
per
hippos are the
capita.
strong. Yeah, ants. You're right because they're so tiny. Also, it's not per capita.
Yeah, it is. GDP. And then I'm marrying Moses. Moses was the man. First 5 books of the Bible, the laws of Moses. Pretty sick.
Wait, what?
He was Jesus before Jesus. The first 5 books of the Bible are called the laws of Moses.
I know that.
Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy.
When does he first make an appearance?
I don't know, man.
As a baby, right? They find him floating down to something.
Yeah, in,
No, I'm saying what
in
book?
Egypt.
What book tells the
Nile.
story of Moses?
Huh?
What book tells the story?
Moses.
There's a chapter, Moses.
Genesis, Exodus, Moses,
Okay.
Leviticus, Deuteronomy.
No, got
What's
that.
the last one you're saying?
Deuteronomy.
Deuteronomy.
When does he first make an appearance?
Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1st and 2nd Samuel, 1st Kings, 2nd Kings, 1st, 2nd Chronicles, Ezra, Nehemiah, Esther, Job, Psalms, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, Song of Solomon, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Lamentations, Ezekiel, Daniel, Hosea, Joel, Amos, Obadiah, Jonah, Micah, Nahum, Habakkuk, Zephaniah, Haggai, Zechariah, Malachi. Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Acts, Romans.
Wow.
1st, 2nd Corinthians, Galatians, Ephesians, Philippians, Colossians, 1st, 2nd Thessalonians, 1st, 2nd Timothy, Titus, Philemon, Hebrews, James, John, 1st, 2nd Peter, 1st, 2nd, 3rd John, Jude, Revelation.
That was hot fire right there.
Fuck hot dog eating contest, bro. I could win that.
That was wild.
Exodus 2.
I once did, Yeah, it's the 2nd book.
Kind of makes sense though.
Everyone knew that.
I asked you 3 times.
He led the Exodus.
Yeah, that's why I said it makes sense now.
Exodus is such a sick word.
It is.
Damn. So is Genesis, kind of.
Yeah.
Leviticus.
What does Genesis mean?
The beginning.
Oh, yeah, the Genesis. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I knew that.
Terminator Genesis. Or Phil Collins.
I can feel it coming.
That's not Genesis.
It's Phil Collins.
That's Phil Collins. Phil Collins was in Genesis.
I know Phil Collins in Genesis.
They didn't sing that song, so I
I
just
know
started
they
singing
didn't,
that song.
'cause I just
It
started
sounds like
singing
you know
Phil
that much about music, dog. You actually don't. I don't trust your opinion on music about anything because you said one wrong thing.
So you admit you said wrong things.
Not about music, no.
All right, here we go.
I never have. Well, I did the one time, the Britney Spears thing. That's it. Genuinely the only time. All right. Well, if you enjoyed this and want to pay for more content similar to this, join our Patreon.
Patreon will be better, I promise.
Join the Patreon.
Maybe.
Let's get these
It
two. In a,
will.
let's get these two in a ring.
Yeah.
Tell your friends.
Get 71 of your friends to join our Patreon so I can beat Morgan's fucking pussy ass.
It'll be ugly. You don't want these problems.
What'd you say?
I said it'll be ugly. You don't want these problems.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Good job pressing the button. You think you're gonna knock me out? Can't press a button. This guy.
I literally pressed it and saved it because you weren't talking. That was actually very talented on my part.
So you pulled the punch.
Huh?
You pulled the punch.
Yeah.
Let's just fight now.
I'm ready. I'm ready to beat some ass.
Oh, this wasn't a good time. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next week. Hopefully on the page.
Have a great 4th of July, everybody.
Oh yeah, it's 4th of July. We gotta let's redo this. Let's start over.
No.
We gotta get more energy. It's
Nope.
4th of July. It's our nation's holiday.
Nope.
Our nation's birthday or something like that.
Stay humble, everybody.
1776.